Hello and welcome to the AUSCAST Starcraft 2 tournament, broadcast as live here on YouTube and at auscast.com.au. I am Eloell, and with me is one of the finest Brit Protoss players today, Shosanna. How are you? How are things?
I don't know what to say to that, man. Does that mean I'm up there with like Apollo when it comes to people who are shit at the game?
That's right. Excited about the tournament?
I am. I'm absolutely. I can't wait to see what we've got going on here. I think we have. What is Rythian?
He is Protoss.
Oh, yeah. I'm stoked.
Well, you're representing Team YOGS today, but also joining us is a special guest caster. He's the leader of Team GSH, which is the other rival squad playing across the tournament. And if you've got the new Pokemon for sale, he'll definitely give you a blowy for it. Exord, welcome to AUSCAST. How are you?
Hello there, I'm great, thank you. Thank you for having me along.
That's alright. Are you also excited for the tournament?
I'm so excited, I'm literally quivering in my seat.
Okay, that's good news. Okay, so this is the first round, which is our round of 16, and our first match pitches Yogs versus Goon Squad Horde. So let's get started.
And we go.
Yep. Okay, so you do the introductions.
And in the bottom right corner, in the purple trunks, we have Mearis of YOGS, the purple Zerg. And in the top right, in the yellow trunks, we have Rythian of GSH.
How exciting.
Isn't that more pink?
What, Mearis is pink, yeah.
Yes.
Pink, but
Okay, well, this should be quite interesting. Rythian, I've never seen him play before, but Mearis, we all know he loves Mutalisks a lot. And so we could see some very heavy Muta builds from Mearis.
And Rythian is going for the classic, I don't need a wall off, fuck this shit build. This is going to end spectacularly. Now, the interesting thing about Mearis is that it's about 9 months out of date, so... yeah.
That's right, he hasn't played in quite a long time, so maybe for the gold Rythian here, it might give him a bit of an edge to try and sneak in a win and advance himself on in the tournament. First gateway going up for Rythian now.
In the endeavours in support of professionalism, I feel it necessary to point out that auscast.com.au doesn't actually work anymore.
That's right, it's down for a little bit of maintenance now, but by all means, I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine as soon as this recording is done. Hatch now down for Mearis here in his natural. Little probe doing a scout in the middle of the map. Rythian not choosing to scout right away. Interesting strategy.
Everything is looking as it should up in Rythian's base. Mearis... well, okay. Mearis, he's doing a ret. He's doing a ret. Oh, a pull. I don't know what that is. This is crazy. Who does that?
Who does a pull?
Who makes pulls in like ZB anything?
That's right.
It's drones, man. You make drones and then you die. Like, it must be some Italian thing that I've missed completely.
There's a drone just dancing around in Rythian's base there. Chilling out, looking for something to do.
Mearis actually supply blocking himself now, just finally getting that Overlord out. Might see some Lings popping out as soon as the spawn pulls down. Warp Gate tech coming for Rythian too, and the first Zealot coming out, probably just to dispose of that probe. But maybe we'll see a bit of early pressure coming from Rythian.
I'm just zooming in here on this little like probe drone battle going on. Do you have any idea how hard it is to hold down insert and scroll around and hold push to talk at the same time? This is
quite difficult.
It really is. It's a really... I like the drone though, it's adorable. It's got like little pincers, it's like a little floating crab.
Well, so there Rythian just used some chrono boost, he'd saved up it all. At the point I was assuming he was going to start chrono boosting faster. I guess he just forgot about that.
Well,
but now he's chrono boosting the warp gate.
Yeah, he's chronoing that Warp Gate tech out, and now we see 2 more gateways going down for Rythian and another pylon. Maybe we're going to see a 4-gate or 3-gate Warp Gate rush here, but Mearis starting to make some Lings, getting those Overlords down. We're also seeing another hatchery going down here at his third.
That is a very fast third right here. Hey, That's Mearis for you.
What,
What have
fast?
we got? And another gate. Okay.
Yep,
Double
so
gas 4 gate?
we are going to see 4 gate here, but it's a bit late, to be honest, and these 2 gases seem a bit unnecessary, but maybe we'll see some Stalkers coming out of these. No Proxy Pylon as of yet, just these 1 Stalker and a Zealot here defending. Don't know what Rythian's trying to do, but we're seeing sentries coming out now as well. Maybe we're going to see some force field defense. Don't need a wall off if you've got lots of force fields.
So we've got a defensive 4 gate going on here. Interesting. Against a Zerg. And the warp gate's really just for sort of like late game utility. You just keep building sentries out the gates now. Fuck it, you don't need the warp gates. Everything here is... Oh, he's making a warp.
Two little Zerglings having a little nibble and just going in for a scout, but all these sentries pop out now, just taking them down.
If you look at the Zerg's hair, it's kind of like a tiger. Or like a bumblebee.
Zealot?
Yeah, it's hair. It's like he's got like a wasp hanging out of the back of his head.
That's just his cool dreadlock hairstyle.
I think that changes depending on the colour of the player. So obviously when you're yellow, then it's yellow and black.
We're seeing all
Gold.
of Rythian's army now leaving his base, moving down to this Xel'Naga watchtower, but Mearis now got 24 lings on the map. Could prove a little tricky if Rythian pushes up with these.
And we've got a forge coming up
And
now.
we see them engaging in the middle of the map by that Xel'Naga tower. These
just-
2 zealots look like they're completely surrounded, going to go down. Ooh,
I
little
thought he was going to run past straight
Guardian
to his base
shield
there,
here,
but
but-
apparently not.
No, Mearis goes back, pulls back to the 3rd here.
What is that forge doing?
Maybe we'll
Like
see some
cannons,
cannon
man.
defense.
Cannons are good.
Another gateway going down for Rythian here, taking back control of that Xel'Naga watchtower, but we do see 5 roaches on the way for Mearis, spreading that creep out, but not very far, you know. He's not got a lot of creep on the map, but these roaches now going to take down these stalkers if he doesn't micro well. The shield's going up. Really random shitty force fields.
How dare you?
Sentry goes down. And these roaches look like they're going to clean up here just outside of the 3rd. Few more zealots warping in now.
78 slides to 41. This is not looking good for Rythian.
There is a huge supply gap here for Rythian. It does not look good. Having a little spike in with those stalkers, but no, these roaches are going to fend it off. Very well done.
Probably could do with the proxy pylon right about now. Those zealots are not looking too good running over there. I'm getting a Yognaut kind of vibe here. They look a bit fat. But no. Wait for it.
Are you
Wait for
saying
it.
that Rythian's zealots have Asperger's?
And they've arrived.
Now I think we're going to get a proxy pylon. You see this probe just putting one down there, but there are 34 lings on the way, as well as the 12 roaches we already have out on the map for Mearis. This engagement is not going to go well for Rythian and just going to further nuke his supply into the ground.
Especially with rushing in his stalkers first.
Yep, that's
From
right.
the zealots, never
Really
good.
bad micro hit from Rythian. And the supply gap is 51 to 100 now. Mearis almost got twice as many units on the map. This engagement is not going to go very
Put some
well.
good force fields up, you could split them up a bit better.
But only
That's
that
not very
one
good.
random force field goes down. Not happening for Rythian. All these lings overrunning him. And there's the GG. And that's it. Rythian out of the competition. Mearis is going to carry on and advance to the quarterfinals. Guys, what do you reckon? What do we think about that match?
Well, right here I've got Ark has left the game, Sogai has left the game, Eloell has left the game, and I'm starting to wonder if YOGS may be responsible for some form of map hacking.
That's
Wouldn't surprise me in the least.
It's a very harsh accusation to go, especially on your own team, Shosanna. That is outlandish to say.
I'm completely neutral here and not at all bitter that I wasn't invited to Mearis' latest Bunga Bunga party.
Well, Thanks for watching. That's been our first game in the first round of the AUSCAST StarCraft 2 tournament here on YouTube and on auscast.com.au. We will be back the next time with our next match in the first round of 16. Enjoy.